Hello, it's Alan in the loft. No, I'm not. It's Alan in the workroom. I haven't finished my workshop yet. The postman's been. Yes, what's he brought this time? No, not a locomotive, but some red brick paper. I need this today, so up to the jolly old loft we go. Yeah, here we go, up into the loft. Here we go on part 3, I think, if I remember correctly. I've had a clean up, removed all those nasty strings and blobs of hot glue dribbles. Now here we go. Let's see how we get on. Well, I've got my walling in ready. I've walled the wall off. Yeah, I've got my wet and dry paper in there as the tarmac base. I tried to stick it down with PVA glue. Bad move, it just kind of rolls up, won't stick, because wet and dry is not pervious, is that the right word? So I've stuck the other half down with impact adhesive. But let me show you my other attempt at a road. Whoops, mind the camera work. There's another piece of wet and dry that I've done a couple of years ago. If you rub it with a piece of stick where the wheel marks are, it leaves kind of road wear. So quite good, not bad. I'm not saying this is how you do it, I'm saying this is how I do it. It's 2 parts, yeah, 2 parts PVA glue, 1 part water, so fairly strong mix. This is the first layer, don't forget. And Jay Cloth, when it's wet, it's quite malleable, it stretches and you can get over quite some weird shapes. So don't have to take too much care about it. And then it takes the shape. I have got water pots up here, 1 to wash in, 1 for extra water to do this. Keep everything wet because you find it gets really gooey and sticky. But nice and thin glue. And it doesn't take too long. Sometimes you can get away with 2 plies of Jay Cloth, and other places where you're going to lean on it, or possible of putting your hands on it and go 3. It's a bit like fiberglass, it just build it up. You have to watch creases in the you have to watch creases because but it's quite malleable. It stretches over bumps and yeah. Is that recording? Yes. You will be quite amazed on how stretchy and shapeable this Jay Cloth becomes. If it was a flat piece of paper, it would never take these forms, but as it's wet and yeah, quite amazing how well it takes to odd shapes and forms without having any folds or creases. That's why I've never looked back since I started using Jay Cloths. I am known by Jenifer Kirk as Jay Cloth, PVA Jay Cloth Alan, so I told Jenifer Kirk how to or I told Jenifer Kirk why not try it, and she did on her model railway, and yeah, it's a great results. Any mistakes you don't like, you can just, when it's dry, cut them off. The more intricate the pieces become, just go down in size. I'll do a little piece, yeah, probably about that big. Here we go again. There's a tiny little bit to go in the corner, and I'll show you how this is taken to the odd shape in a moment. I'll take the camera to it. I sometimes shape pieces ready before they go in, because yeah, so you get it right the first time really. What I'd really like to find is Jay cloths without this Chrissy cross pattern on. Plain Jay cloths, if anybody knows where you can get them, would make this a whole lot easier, because even after 2 coats of burnt umber and PVA, you can still see this hatching of blue. Keep it nice and wet, don't let it go dry. And then I just take all this up to the bathroom and wash it, like washing up, and Bob's your uncle, you're ready to go tomorrow. Oh, this is the last piece, so I'll go down, put my dinner on, come back and check everything, and I'm going to have a running session. Can't seem to do a day without having a running session, so be the same locomotives of yesterday, but we've got a bit of a new scenery from the past. Whoops, excuse me. There we go, look at that. Or don't look at that. Oh dear, this camera work is getting worse. There we go, that's the mirror I've used probably about, I don't know, more than half a dozen times now with the PVA. These are the 2 wash buckets I've got. That's my trusted scissors, made in Sheffield, Richardson, since 1836 or something like 63. There, you can see how it's taken every bump in its step. No creases. Really quite natural to have bumps and bumps and undulations. So going to go down for my dinner, come back and run some trains, so back in a moment. While moving on, I was hoping to have a running session, but there's just too many strings. Look at all these strings, look at them, like cobwebs everywhere. So I've just carried on with the embankment. This is the embankment on this side. I'm just going to do this part, then I'm going to put the video up, because this video is getting quite long and my poor computer won't handle it. So yeah, here we go again, more strings. Wow, this is day 2 over with. This is yeah, this is becoming dry, so that's ready for a second coat, and all this is ready for a first coating. I've got my bridge props in there. Yeah, so I should be done up to here. So next session is Jay cloth and PVA glue. PVA Jay cloth. So I'm not having a running session. Why? Look at this. Look at this. Look. Oh dear. But I will put a couple of clips of my best clips on the end of this video, so take care. I'm off to the Friday club tomorrow, so it's going to be Saturday before I get another bash on here. So that's Alan checking out. Take care, good people. Yeah, it's looking alright, eh? Alan out. What a mess. What a mess. Oh dear, what a mess. Mess, did I say? Look at it. Oh my word. Into Shakespeare Cliff she goes. And there she is, the Q1 with a missing cab door, which I'm going to either find or make. And there she goes. Here's her debut. Oh, we'll just hang on a minute. Here we go. Wow. Here comes the old 1960s B12. Since I've done a bit of work on this wagon, this loco, it's been running like a dream. He's putting the old triangle train. Now I want to get Sir Dinny down on if I can. Very quiet, that engine. Anything else? Oh no. Everything's around the other side of the layout. Never mind. Never mind. Here comes the high mech. Here comes the high mech. I might have to split this. Yes. Here comes the high mech. There she comes, a naughty, noisy old high mech. There she goes. It's coming next door, it's the Dinny Dam again. That's quiet, very quiet. Anything else? Oh yeah, maybe good timing. Maybe good timing. Alright, time to get the spam can and the B17 out, I think. Yeah, this thing is motoring. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That is it. Is it coming? Oh. She is going for it. Well done, high mech. Well, cheers everyone. If you can subscribe, like and ring my bell and whatever. Just to help me along. I'm still burning up batteries, costing me a fortune. And yeah, mention me on social media if you can, like Facebook or something, because I need all the help I can get to keep my channel going. Otherwise I'll have to back off the videos, and I don't want to do that. I enjoy being part of this railway community. So take care. Alan out. Bye.